Hello, hello. How are you? We are live. Who have we got here? Jennifer, William, Michael, Eric. How you going, Eric? Haven't seen you for a while. Is this back of the line? What? Or is it the front and we are standing? Oh, okay. Yes, it's Clown World is what it is, Eric. It's Clown World. Yes, I haven't done a live on Spiral Up for a while. I've been fairly busy, so I thought I'd jump on and have a chat to you all, see how you're all going. The last week, I don't know, how did everyone else go in the last week? There's been some crazy stuff going on with energy. Yes, hello Joe, hello Lisa and Sean, how you all going? So I just wanted to have a chat about how everyone's feeling. I know I definitely got knocked around in the last week, and I know other people have, so I thought we'd just have a chat and about, where are we going, right? I think we're all feeling we're at sort of a point where something, we need to start making some moves. No matter how this plays out, and I don't think it's going to go much further, to tell you the truth, but we still need to get out there and start building, the new Earth, right? Because this system, what we've been shown in the last couple of years is it's broken. It was broken from the start. It doesn't work. It's all against us. It's all created to keep us, in this kind of stuff. So we need to, start making some moves. Hello, Mabio. They removed the dislikes. Did they? What, on my video? Awesome. Adam Karma, hello. Oh, Sonia, how you going? How do I say that? Peace, I. Hello. Oh, peace, I. Hello. Eric, you've been awake a while, Cam. I was away on an art project. Nice. What have you been painting? Have you been painting art, music art? What have you been doing, Eric? And hello, Mary Keithley. How are you? Thanks for joining me. And also, big thank you. I've hit 3,000 subscribers on Spiral Up. So, thank you to everyone. Hello to all the new subs. No doubt some of you have come across from Howdy. So, welcome. I hope. I live up to expectations. The new normal. Hello. The system works for them. It sure does. So we've got to build our own systems, right? Andy, hello. I've been feeling the pace the past 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm really tired. I just don't have a lot of energy. I normally have lots of energy, but I'm awake, but I just don't have. I'm just like got this. I don't know what it is. It's not really a tiredness. It's just a non-energiness. I think it is. I know. This was all energies coming in. From wherever, the outside, right? The larger universe. It's all part of the upgrade. But I know some people had some really good awakenings and energetic. Richie, I don't think he's on. Richie 007. I actually did a chat with him. I've got to edit it, but he had a really good awakening, and he's going off. So how did anyone else have a good, did anyone else sort of get some good messages and some good energy and ideas and stuff? Because I just kind of got smacked out and I'm still recovering, to tell you the truth. I've been messed up all week. Me too. I just can't get my head together. It's really weird. Eric's been doing sculpture installations for a professor at USC. Well, there you go. I did not know that you were a sculptor, Eric. Nice. Well, we should. How do they make all the old, statues, Eric? Do you know that? How do they do that? And can you carve marble? That's the big question. Thank God they're spraying us with aerosols, vitamins, and aerosolized. Oh, really? Really? I haven't heard that one, Michael. That would be much better than, what they have been spraying, that's for sure. Marie is feeling like an energy drag. Zal, how you going? Welcome. Brown clown eyes. What's going on? we're just talking about Clown World. So welcome, Clown Eyes. I hope you've got a good perspective on this. Vegan Pineapple Girl, hello, welcome. Okay, yeah. So we're just talking about how everyone's feeling. There was a big energy shift last week. Of course, yesterday was 11/11, right? The double doors, and Dumbledore, and it was also a number 9. 11/11 2021 equals 9. So it was a 9, which is odd number, and plus the gates, plus double gates. So I don't know. Is that Janice fighting God? Something's going on because my head's almost tick again. I mean, and many of you may know, like, I was supposed to have an interview with Santos yesterday, and I was supposed to have 3 interviews, and I thought I had it all worked out and all sussed, and I stuffed it all, stuffed the whole, and I have no idea how. So my brain is, or my mind is, still trying to set a 3D body, I think. Peace. I feel oddly fantastic. Oh, good. That's awesome. Kiwi MacArthur, been having afternoon naps. I've been having a couple of those myself. Yeah, hello. All your dreams have been from past. Oh, like a life review, people. There you go. Nice. And that's another thing. A lot of talking about, doing life reviews and what do they call it? Their shadow work. And just clearing out any emotional attachments to past, past experiences, because when you go back and examine them, then they're not actually what I think they are. And when you can look at them from a different perspective, nothing. It's all just learning, right? No need to be worried. No need to be, embarrassed if you've done or anything like this. Definitely don't ever feel shame or anything like that. All life, right? And as long as we're learning and going forward, then it's all good. It's all good, and we are going forward. There's lots happening. Sonia, when's it happening? When's the big thing? I can feel something. Eric, I am feeling less psychic since I cut all my hair. Oh no, dude, Eric, you can't have. What did you cut your hair off for, dude? Of course you're feeling less psychic. You needed to update. You need to update. No, what you need to do, Eric, is update your hairstyle again. Let it grow to your feet. That's the only option from here on in, and then you'll become a psychic guru. I feel like I've been clearing shit for many years. Yes, it can be a big job, that's for sure. Feels like timelines are hopping around daily. Yep, I agree, vegan girl. It's. I know, it's like I normally sleep and I wake up and I'm full of energy and I'm wide awake when I wake up. And lately I wake up and I'm, it's like, where am I? Like literally, I'm like, and sometimes I'll walk around for 5 minutes and I'll be like in this, I don't know, almost still in a dream state. Like you're lucid, but almost like you're in a different reality, and then it kind of phases into this one. It's oh God, very strange times. Letting go of negative people in my life, awesome, Tanya. That's definitely something we need to do. Purge the inside and the outside, and you don't have to begrudge people. Just let them take their path as you take yours. It's all good. It's a 10-year cycle, Eric. With your hair growth, I haven't cut mine in, I don't know. Oh God, I've probably been 8 years or so. But yeah, when I was younger, I used to sort of cut it short and then just grow it right out, and then cut it short. But now I'm not so much into the cutting it short bit. I'm trying to get my eldest son to grow his. He had long hair since he was 11, and when he was like 21, got a girlfriend, and it got shorter and shorter, and now he's got short hair. But now he's got a new girlfriend, so I have. Energies are so weird daily. They are. It's it's weird. This is the apocalypse. It's no time to doubt yourself. Be where you want. Speak what you want. I agree. Brown Clown Eyes, definitely. It is. It's weird, but we've got to you see that this is an opportunity, and we're all waking up. We're all getting superpowers. We're all powering up. So it's confusing, but just go with it. Don't judge it. Don't the old. Let it flow in the stream, right? If you grab onto the banks, your arms might rip off. New normal. Gas is approaching dollars a gallon in California now. I'm guessing that's expensive. We've got liters here, and I think it is something like 2.3 liters to a gallon. So that's like about $2.80. So that's what's petrol? I don't know. I think ours is under $2. So that's pretty expensive. Yes. Woo! I Heart Fairies. How you going? Welcome. Yes. Hello. Zal feels like he's floating. Nice. Yeah, like I said, this last shift, a lot of people, I suppose, depending on where you are and what you're ready for, I've had different types of experiences and definitely a lot of awakenings, and it's going on all over the world at the moment. It's really ramping up. Kath, how are you going? I think we are doing a lot of processing and other important tasks in the dream time. Yeah, I think I'm fighting battles. And then we wake up and we get slammed back into it. Yeah, it's very disorientating. I agree. It really is. And yeah, sometimes I wake up like I've been fighting battles. Like my body's tired. Like you've been running around fighting battles. Are you butterfly dreaming? I am not butterfly dreaming. Who is butterfly dreaming? Is anyone butterfly dreaming? Let us know. Free falling. Yeah, I've been like phasing. I'm calling it like it feels like I'm sitting here and my body's here, but my energy body shifts, like goes sideways, like goes. Oh, it's really weird. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just going with the flow. I'll let it go to my waist, then chop it and start again. All right. Well, what did you do with your old hair? Because what you could do, Eric, is get a wig made, and when you're feeling less than powerful, you could wear your wig. And if superheroes have capes, you could have the cape wig, the hair wig. You could be Super Eric hair, Super Hairy Eric, super. That's a really bad super name. We need to come up with a better one. I don't remember my names at the moment. No, I don't either, Joe. I don't. No, apart from waking up and literally being in a different, realm, I'm not remembering a lot. Oh, is my camera gone? I hope. My computer's been really slow as well, and my phone, like really slow. So hopefully this is all coming through loud and clear. Hello, Jazala, is that right? Jazala? Hello, wonderful awake souls. Hang in there. It's been exhausting and so much expansion. I agree. It's been very exhausting. I don't know if you saw Kel and I, we had a chat and put it up last night. Yeah, we're both we're everyone, I think, is feeling it at the moment. But like I said, some people, are getting a lot of energy too. It just sort of depends whereabouts you are on the wheel, I think. I tend to, say, just give me it all now, give it to me. And then I just get smashed. $5 a gallon in California. Yeah, I know, right? Let's go, Brandon. Same here. I'm feeling left with no memory. Yeah. And is that because we're shifting timelines? Is this to do with it? Eat Vegemite, kids. Yes. Hello, psychedelic prawn crumpets. I agree. Happy kids. No, that's Weet-Bix. Happy little Vegemites. That one. My sleeping schedule is messed up when I'm more likely to catch an Oz streamer going live than an American one. Christopher, hello. How you going? Didn't say it was you there. Yeah, I haven't seen your videos pop up for a while. I'm going to have to do a search. I was thinking about you the other day. How are you? I hope all is well. Hello. Ha, 4 liters a gallon. 4 liters in a gallon. Okay. Really? That much? Wow. So, well, but that makes it pretty cheap. 4 liters in a gallon. 1 gallon is 4 to 3 liters. Oh God. See, I can't even do maths at the moment. $5 a gallon. So that would be like $1 a litre, or, $1.25. See, I think maybe, you American folk may have had it easy, because I think our petrol's, what is it, $1.40 or something? I don't know. I just don't pay attention to stuff like that. It's roughly okay, there we go, Zal. It's roughly $1.78 a litre, and I haven't been driving much lately, obviously, because I can't really at the moment. So it's probably gone up in Australia too. So there you go. What are we doing to prices? For some reason, I'm working in my dreams just to wait and go to work. I hear you, Marie. I know, right? I'm lucky that a job at the moment. Working hard to keep it that way. So I got some businesses coming up soon that may, if anyone is out there looking, because we've got all this, right? Like, obviously, especially in Queensland, Australia, they've just announced that basically haven't had, the apple juice anywhere, like shops or anything. So it's going to start getting difficult to get shopping. And of course, we can grow food, point. But yeah, as far as everything else, like cleaning products and personal products and all that kind of stuff, may have a way to get that door, which would be good. Spirit trapped mortal, just trying to escape. Yeah, well, I mean, what happened to me last week is I basically, Sunday night, so that's like a week ago. Was it the week? I don't even know. I think it was a week before. It was Halloween. Oh God, what happened to time? And I got knocked out for I was in bed for 3 days. Just bad ascension sickness, basically. And then it took me till Friday to really be sort of half normal again. And then since then, it just feels like, yeah, my body's on one level and my consciousness is on another, and there's this split. That's difficulty communicating with my meat bag. As still have my ponytail in a bag somewhere. I say stick it on and be proud. Feeling the same way, like energy is actually rippling through the physical world, like the boon in the Matrix. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, no, it definitely feels like that. Like there's big things. Eric donates to people who needs hair. Well, okay, you got me. That is a better use for your hair. I agree. Well done. And that's good. I've done that before too. And then I was going to do it, and someone talked me into getting dreadlocks. So I got dreadlocks, and then of course no one wanted my dreadlocks when I cut them off. They didn't. Yeah, my dreadlock look after them. They kind of spread sideways, so I didn't have them that long. 9:14 p.m. on the West Coast. It is 10 p.m. here on the West Coast of Australia. Thank you, Matt. Yes, yeah. That's, we figure everyone's feeling like this, going through this kind of stuff. $2.46 a litre in New Zealand. Oh my God! But I mean, I suppose you have a dollar value as well, don't you? Love is an inside job. Yes, it is. Welcome. All right. T-shirts of shift work. Have my sleep patterns shot to bits, giving me the time to be awake and understand that this realm is not what it appears to be. Clearly is not. On borrowed time. Ooh. The PacificDomes.com, domes homes all year at me. Domes. Okay, I will. Oh, hang on. I can't copy that. I'll remember that. Hang on. Let me type it in before I forget. This is the thing. Okay. So we need to start making plans, guys, for setting up the communities that we want to live in, that suit us, that are tailored to us, that are tailored to our happiness and well-being, health and wealth. Basically the opposite of what we've got. And see, a big part of this is money, right? Land, infrastructure, all this kind of stuff. and tea. But we definitely need to start thinking about this, connecting up in groups. And if we don't have the money, which most of us don't, we need to start just brain. How do we raise it? What can we do? How can we make money? I mean, and there's a million ways. And we need to sit together, getting land together, and start building these communities. Start being proactive, and because I know we've all been out there working and waking and doing our best, and as well as having to live in clown world recently, but so kind of bought their story. Even the best. A lot of us is, we're still sort of wondering what should we do. Happen. Blah blah blah. Now, even if and we have won this, guys, so don't stress. We have won this. It's with the time that it takes pick up, but that is accelerating quick too. But no matter what happens, I think what's been proven is that these cities, right, the way that the physical is being structured is it can't go. It's very bad. It can't go on. So we need to. What happens? Be out there on the front, right, on the lead edge, creating communities. And trying new things out, new ways, showing people what can be done, being that's our job now. I think, as far as waking people up, definitely you still need to get information out and focus on the empowering stuff, right? But we also need to do physical things out there and build. And like I said, if we don't have that, we just, we need to see that as something to solve, right? It's just something, that's a puzzle to solve, and there's a million ways to do it. So we need to do. I've started a Telegram, Autodidactic. So go and check that out. And what I wanted is for people to sort of hook up in different areas, like find the people that are in your area and get groups going, and see what resources you've got, see if you like each other, and see if you want to set up some, either community or move into an old cheap town and get set up and take over the what do they call the council, the third tier that aren't actually legal, or houses in close proximity where you're sharing products and sharing resources. It doesn't have to be, like a commune community where you're all on one piece of land. It can be, different people on different plots in an area, but you all grow different foods, you all make different things, and you all help each other. You have a common school and things like this, and help. Because these are other things we need to think about is schooling. Clearly, the education system is good. It's not an education system, it's an indoctrination system. So we need to think about education, right, about health, and health, a lot to do with we're going to figure out just by changing our diets. And it's happening a lot now. So many different things are coming into the foreground, right? All these foods and supplements and herbs and heaps of stuff. I've got all this stuff. I don't even know what half of it is, but apparently, and it does make me feel good. So, hello, B, how you going? NASA reckons they're sending a missile up to blow it up. Oh, wank, they are wank. The dome. Did I miss that? A lot happening above, mate. Yeah, okay. Blood moon and the comet between Venus and Earth. When's the blood moon for? Have we got another one? God, is that in December? There's so much going on in the sky. I'm going to have to ask Santos this, but I'm pretty sure he said this is no longer the evening star. It's now the morning star. And Mercury is right? Don't quote me. I don't know. The world is going down, Zal says. Oh, the world or the cult of Earth? What's going down? I'm not going down. Survival minds think alike works. One small town. Ubuntu. Michael Tellinger. Hello, Misty Rain. Welcome. Good to see you. Ozone therapy. Yes. Yeah. What are they called? Hyperbaric chambers. I went to them, and maybe I'll do it again. But yeah, no, they're really good, but they're like $200 an hour, and when you book in, you want you to book in for like 5 or 10 sessions, like a couple of $1,000 to go get it done. But I've heard it works wonders. I'm actually by a Rife machine, Rife Rife machine, the frequency machines, healing machines, it's up here somewhere. Spooky 2. So I'm going to get that done and check that out, get that out on my arm as just to sort of push it along. Hello, King Nurgle Gurgle, son of the Viking. The king is kicking back in luxury on my laptop, hooked up to a 26-inch TV with a wireless keyboard. There you go. Wow, that does sound like a very relaxed position to be in. Very kingly. Psychedelic prawn crumpets. Isn't Lucifer the morning star? Well, I mean, Venus is the morning star. I mean, there's one verse in what we've got left of the Bible, right? The King James Bible. And all it says is, "O Lucifer, oh, how ye fell." Basically, I think it may mention morning in some of them, but this is the other thing, is everything's got to do with focus, guys. They want us to think that everything's evil and satanic and they own everything, right? They want us to think they own all the symbols, so that when we look at things, oh my God, don't give them your attention, don't energy. Focus on the new earth and where we're going and what we're going to build, because this is they hold people down in frequency. Stop them seeing reality, is they get them focusing on the bad. And this is when people wake up. They just focus them on and obviously through the news, right? The news is ridiculousness on steroids at the moment. But if we, keep up on the news because we need to know what's going on, we just their story. And the main thing is everything has been inverted. Everything. Symbols, that they have. They're doing it because people might take photos and put them up. There's been a bit of controversy lately about all that, if you haven't seen it. But they also symbols. I mean, for example, right, the swastika. It's an ancient symbol. It's recorded 5,000 years ago, and it meant basically help. We wish you a healthy, lucky, wealthy life. And that got it, as did every symbol. So all these, called, satanic and Luciferian symbols, they're actually the good symbols that did them and turn them into their own. But that doesn't mean we need to follow that, because they start off good. We can just take them back and give them our own energy and perspective, because everything's energy, right? It's how you, it's not what's actually there that counts, because that's where your energy goes. Yes. Morg, new vids. I haven't seen Morg. He did pop up I did see one of his videos pop up. I haven't watched him in a while though. he's an interesting one, old Morg. Venus is huge at the moment. Yes. It's like a second moon. The sky at night is magical. Yeah. I've been getting out at night, but really need to get to the country. So annoying. I've got bus, a van, like ready to go, like with decked out land. I've just only got one hand at the moment, so I'm not very handy. Sky, I need to get out. I have been out looking. I think it looks better in the northern or the inner circle, shall we say. But yeah, I need to get out there and look. Well, I'd love to get a tap or something, good camera. The normish hold the energy that we have to shift. The normal as in, like, I was thinking of like the from Normandy, but I think you mean the normal, right? The normal sheepish people. I agree, and it is happening. Eat shed, hello. Oh my God, I grew corn. Get into your gardens. Yeah, mine. I haven't got even a backyard here, but I've got 3 raised garden beds going. About 3 weeks old, and they are going off. My sister came by last night, and she's like, "Oh, they look good. What fertilizer do you use?" And I'm like, "Fertilizer? Do that?" And this is the thing, right? People, and she's like got a degree in forestry, or something environment, something to do with that. So basically, she's supposed to be trained up and know how nature works, and she thinks you need to throw chemicals on plants to make them grow. And I had to agree that it was about the soil and having vegetable matter in the soil that releases nutrients and absorb and I mean, come on. It was just like bizarre. Oh my gosh, so many of you. Welcome. Thank you all for being here, and thank you again all the new people. 3,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. Negative energy is a tree, 100%. Mog is alive. Good. Mog scares me a little bit. He's a bit intense. Yeah, maybe it could be fun to watch it. I'll have to check out his latest videos. I always see the glasses half full. Exactly. We have the choice, right? It can be half empty or half full. Holy moly, I need. Yeah, I agree. I need a holiday too, Amanda. Can I come? We all need a holiday. Visual and sensations. Yes. I mean, it's such a very annoying what's going on with the borders over Australia, because we need to get out in the bush and have some bush weekend parties. Sorry, it's our story now. Andy Evans, what is our story exactly? It's not his story, it's our story. And make it epic. You need don't need fertilizer. Maybe a bit of manure. But I mean, fertilizer is from factories, right? Well, the bunnos, here we go. What? The bunnos. Oh my gosh, oh my God, with these. Everyone's talking. A 33rd thumb. Just put a Brando in the Brando on the plants. It's got electrolytes. And what plants? What's Brando? Is that like a water sort of thing? Is it? The other thing that is really good for plants is like water that you magnetize, or you can run it through different shapes, and you can play music through it, and you use that towards. As far as we know, that's what they were doing in the old world. And so frequency and even CO2. People pump CO2 into greenhouse, massive plants. Hello, D Nice, and yes, bit of cow poop grows good mushrooms. I agree. It's Friday, Arvo. Amanda's going off. What's the time where you are? Oh, okay, so you're Queensland, aren't you? So it must be about 3:30. So so you must be. Do you have a job still? Do you? Are you home from work? If you are, happy Friday, Arvo. Hope you've got a beer in your hand or a wine if you drink. I'm going to be a low-tech auto mechanic. Like building low-tech car-y things, machinery things. Idiocracy. Yes. We're living now has been protected. Where we are living now has been protected most of us more than we can ever know. Dark entities can come and go and scare non-humans that live among us. Yet how many actually have daily run-ins? Yeah, which is the thing. It's all imagined. I was talking about this with someone. I don't even know who I'm talking with these days. It's just like a blur. And now I forgot what I was about to say. God. Yeah, this is the thing. It's all perceived, right? Unless you can basically punch it or run away from it, it doesn't exist. So all this, perceived, whatever. Oh, I'm going to have to get the apple juice. I'm going to get on my face. I'm going to have to do this. They're going to stop us doing that. Until it happens, it's just perceived. And until it happens, if you're thinking about it, putting energy into it, you're helping create it. That you just are. So yeah, focus on what we want. Belly Bear, hello, thank you for being here. Marie, I make my own ormus. Yeah, ormus. Yeah, I need to know how to work out how to make that. I got to get to another show with Bernie. 1 tablespoon of ormus to 5 gallons of water. It gives the plants the nutrients they are lacking. There you go. My friend Barry Carter told me that. There you go. And RIP. Yeah, this is the thing. It's yeah, plant, and it's the same with us, right? They try and tell us that everything's physical, everything's chemicals, right? You can break everything to, chemicals, and that's why with diets, right? It's all done on chemicals, kilojoules, and all this stuff, and I tell you to go eat processed foods on a diet, and the same with plants, same with animals, these chemical things. But the truth is that everything's energy. And it's much more to do with energy and eating, absorbing live things that are good for you and meant for you. Like water and energy. Yeah, exactly. Rather than chemicals. Don't pee on any of your trees; they will start to die. Well, there you go, Mr. Greenfingers. What about lemon trees? I thought lemon trees liked a bit of yellow snow, shall we say? Land is low frequency. Why they Vale is so. Oh, by the right now, yes, it is very thin. I know, right? Time to start manifesting. Maybe manifesting blocks of land, right? The 1,000-acre forest that we put. I used to grow weed indoors and on the crops, and I had time, and I had more time to be down there, talk to them, tell them what their purpose is. Oh, well, there you go. You get 2 more weight. Well, there you go, Brennan. And welcome. Yeah, that's another thing, right? Talk to them. Talk to your plants. It's all energy. It's energy. Definitely. I mean, and it's like, have you ever seen like a house that looks like it's crappy and disheveled and not looked after with really nice plants in the garden? You don't see it, do you? And same thing, you don't see a house loved and well looked after with a dead and dying garden, because it's to do with energy. Of course, probably need a bit of water as well, but energy, right? You're all right, man. To keep going off. Yeah, we do need a big boat. I know, right? PS salt. Yeah, I know plants don't like salt. I agree. But what about lemon trees? Because definitely in Australia, you go pee on lemon trees if you're going to go pee outside. Magnets in the soil works. Okay. Nice, Eric. Okay. I might have to try that. I've actually got a magnet down here I need to do something with. My neodymiums. And I'm going to glue some to my water bottle, magnet on each side, and just see what that does. Urine is terrible for growing. I agree. What do people? So, if the people who drink their own urine not grow, do they turn into like Joe Rogan? Okay, Robert. Are you a lemon tree? This is the thing. I always wanted an old Camaro on stocks in my Cinderbox. Why don't you want one that drives? I mean, Camaros are pretty cool. I do. When they are stressed or broken, they scream. Well, plants, yeah. I've heard that, yeah, there was some done where they were recording, I don't audible sounds, but they were basically recording the energy shift. But yeah, I mean, I think anything that you break or hurt, it's going to shift the energy, Cam, you need to ask your peeps to get Magna to take to the. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw that, Amanda. That was disturbing. If you haven't seen that, guys, on the beach when the water washes up, and you get that black line along the basically the top of the water line. This lady went down the beach with a magnet and put it across that black line, and it was all metal filings, all magnetic iron. So yeah, Urine is urea. It is. Ire of Yar. Oh, Theophusta. Yeah. Ken demonstrated. Let's say Ken. That's so much easier to say. Ken Wheeler demonstrated South Pole magnetized seeds are more viable and vigorous. Well, there you go. South Pole magnetized. So I guess put them in a tray and put a magnet underneath it with the South Pole facing up. See if you can magnetize them. There you go. South doesn't mean down, does it? South means out, away from north, really. Mr. Rasul, hello. Aged urine is the liquid crystal drink to kill that thirst and replenish minerals. Oh, aged urine. Oh, I believe you, but I don't know that I'll be testing that one out. I don't know. I've heard the benefits. People have told me. I've looked into it. I haven't really looked into it. People have told me the benefits of pea drinking. But I might stick to my tea. I don't know. It's just something. Isn't it supposed to be? Isn't there a reason? Like you're getting rid of it. Oh God, now we're talking about weed. 30 years ago, about then growing lettuce in iron with a magnetic field. Oh, there you go. So magnetic field, definitely magnetic fields are big for plants and for us. And so this is, I mean, this is what we can do, right? We could, if we're building our own, communities or houses or villages or whatever it be, we can do stuff. We can magnetize greenhouses and things. We can, make big magnets and get energy fields. We can try and rebuild, or better still, get an old town with a standing cathedral in it and try and get the thing working. Build free energy devices, because we need free energy devices. That's now we can get free energy. We can build our own house. We can grow our own food. We can water pretty easily. It's not, it's fairly easy these days. All we need, a group of people, the will, and the place to do it. Really. Forever Flat, how you going? Oh, saw you last night too. There you go, Forever Flat. I haven't seen you for a while before that. Welcome. Restructured water is good. I agree. Is that water is? There's all these different types of water. Talking with Mike Faraday, and he's made his own. It's simple. He basically just got a barrel, which was a food grade barrel, like a home brewing kit barrel, and he just got a little water pump, and he just had the water coming in, went through magnets, through the magnets, and then into the barrel, and in the barrel it just spiraled a hole in the bottom, and then it just kept down up through the magnet spiral, and he just makes his own water. There you go. Yes, I agree. That would be epic. Yeah, we need it. We need for humans, right? For humans, community. Bring our own magnetic field. Well, we definitely do bring our own magnetic fields. Definitely. Poop is waste. Urine is extra plasmate. Well, there you go. So you okay? All right. So like platelets and plasma, and okay, because it's. Well, there you go. I know that. I have been informed. Where are we? NAC is basically that good part of urine. To rename this, the chat. Similar compound, you can buy supplements. NAC. Okay, there you go. Hello, Kai. Welcome. Nice. Spiral Up book, Martha Christie. Your Perfect Medicine, urine plasma. Okay, I'll check it out. Stomach biology is meant to synthesize and help the microbes grow food. Is the specific to what stomach biology is meant to synthesize into the soil? What does that mean? Like when we die and break down? Because I don't want my stomach in the soil. David Burns, hello. I've just ordered a Lemurian plug. Looking for it. A Lemurian plug. Remind me what that is, David. I think I've seen that. It's oh God, I remember it's like it's some kind of free energy devicey type thing. What? Yeah, can you? What is that? Moo plug. Oh, there you go. Andrew wants to know as well. So you must tell us, David. So does Miriam. Everyone wants to know. I need to. You're scary. Intestinal biology. Poop. Okay, of course. Well, that makes sense. All right. So now that we're done talking about poop and urine, yeah, how is everyone feeling? I mean, I'm not feeling bad, but I'm just not feeling energized. But did anyone have any awakening experiences? Like, did anyone like further? Like I said, like someone who basically met their higher self and everything is pretty much instantly, and they're still there. And that week ago, so I've heard other stories. And I've heard other people getting knocked around, and but I think, yeah, like I said, it's what we're seeing is, there's no way you can deny that there's something big going on here, right? The sky has been saying it's going off. The energies are going off. I think it's time we need to really start putting, some physical action and movement into doing something. I want to be sitting here, in 6 months or a year or 2 years going, oh, we need to go and get sorted out, it'll maybe too late. So, form some groups, like get some land. Who's got land? How can you get land? Or decide, what do you want? Do you want to just have a house in the country and look, then maybe look at, where there's other like-minded people and hooking up those kind of, systems, or, pool to buy land, whatever it is, work out what you want and then start working towards it. Erica, Truth is Erica on here? Hello, Erica, are you here? A girl had one of your chats with okay, it is supposed to change the frequency. Oh, yeah. That would have been Erica, yeah. It's supposed to change the frequency. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. So it gives off. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, tell us how it goes, David. I should ask Erica, actually. She had a live yesterday, but I was recording or trying to record. Yesterday fell apart. After 5G field. Okay, yeah, well, definitely let us know. I mean, that would be. Hello, Maggot. How you going? The land is getting snapped up, Southwest WA. Yeah, right. Yeah, it is. It's a good spot. And down the Margaret River kind of region they've got different laws as far as what you can do on land. So it's a lot easier to start communities and things. So yeah, I've been offered land down there, basically. Very nice land. So I just need to get down there and I just need to get my arm working. It's so annoying. This rife machine. I'll have to go buy it today. Get it delivered. The blue woman has been visiting me and she asks me, are you ready? The blue woman. Oh, this blue woman. Are you ready? Well, are you, Eric? Yeah, the blues, right? There's so much going. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? We're starting to realize, I think, that the old world that we thought existed didn't really exist. That was just a veil, and all the, the fairy tales and all the stories that we're told, are just fun. Believe them. All these people who see things and stuff. I think we're starting to realize that's all real. And what they were telling us about reality was crap. And that was a story, right? They just keep telling us that no, it's just for children. It's just imagination's bad. Esoteric stuff is bad. All this stuff. They just don't want us to think outside the box. To buy has tripled. The price of land. Yeah, the price of land is going up, definitely. There you go. Michael's got 3 acres in Wisconsin. Who's Michael? Watch it. He may not. I don't know. Brendan's met the green woman. Well, there you go. There are electrical fields all around us all the time. We're literally always being bombarded by some kind of radiation. That's correct. Well, even off grid, yeah, well, it depends how far off grid and what kind of systems you've got set up. But we can definitely get away from, the mainstream system. And they leak so much. They're ridiculous. Hello, Stone Harry. How you going? Thank you for being here. And why are you mourning me? I'm okay. Yeah, I mean, there are clean, and there are clean. This is, I've done a few shows with Bernie. Go check them out. He knows a lot more about it than me. But basically, the energy systems we run now leak about 90% of the energy as radiation. So they're completely inadequate and ineffective crap, and they're on the wrong frequency. And it's also, what do they call it? Warm energy instead of cold energy. So it's completely the wrong way, but we know how to do it the right way. People are doing it. We've got the engines built, the motors and things to produce free energy. So we know, and frequency. So we've got all the answers. We just need to, like I said, get out of Babylon and start building it. And got to be focused on solutions, right? You don't fix a problem by focusing on the problem. You understand the problem, and once you've understood it, you don't need to look at it again, unless it's you need some kind of information from it. But then you focus on where you want to go. That's the problem. Now, how do we fix it? So who cares what systems they've got, and who cares what they've made? That's got nothing to do with us unless we take it on and embrace it and give it our focus. Then it becomes part of us. So this is all to do with where even your energy, right? Sovereign self is powerful indeed. That's another thing. Like, if you're bored, look into the law. Tom Barnett's put out a couple of really good videos in the last couple of days, and he's put out some basically showing how to get around if you run into these mandates at work or anywhere else. So check them out. But this is stuff that we need to, we need to know, right? So we need to know our rights and how to protect them, so that they stop being trampled on. David Burns, do I know anything about orgone generators? Yes, I have at the moment. I've only got this, which is a 5-pointed pentagram. It's got all its bits in there. It's got coils and stuff in there. Courtesy of Cameron Maxwell, thank you. And yeah, I looked into the orgone generators and the cloud busters and all that kind of stuff. Generators, really, the as far as the sitting rooms that they use, it's just, they were just using like wool and different types of, and that was it. But just creating difference of energy. So yeah, and this is the thing. Like I said, we've got all the answers. We know all this stuff. We've for 100 years plus, 1,000 years, right? We probably never lost it. It just got suppressed and pushed under so that we use it, and it is being used just by a very small percentage of people, because those who want the power can't let it out, because of course if we make the power free energy, then they lose the power. They got nothing to offer, because it's all to do with their infrastructure, right? They want us to get a house for their electricity, their L and all this kind of stuff, but we don't have to. We can do what we want, and this is, we've got to grow up and leave Babylon, right? Leave the cult, and we make the rules, because rules given to you by someone else are for slaves. So they do, and this is where we've got to be. They can do what they want, people, normies, society, whatever. Who cares? Affect your life and where you want to go. Because you can do what you want. You have everything you need inside you. We're all heroes, and I think we're all starting to figure this out pretty quick, right? We're all waking up pretty quick and understanding that we, and it just how ridiculous, is and was, and how the hell did we live it like that, for years, for our whole lives. I mean, obviously, part of it we were born into it, but reality's been cracked, and we don't know split. If there is that feel, or is it spiritual? Is it going to be a vibrational speed? Is there an actual new Earth? Are there ships coming? All these people are suddenly saying they're saying, I'm seeing people in my dreams, green and blue women. Ships coming. Not that these guys said it, but I'm hearing that so often. Who knows, right? Where are they coming from? Outer lands? We don't know. Amanda, muggy up here. Well, at least it's been freezing. It's actually a nice day today. I think they said it's going to be 33 tomorrow. But it gets so cold at night still. It's spring. Like, we're heading up to summer. It's normally warm as by now. Tree store produce sucks anyway. I agree. Grow your own. High pressure water to power the dynamo is better than electricity poles. Paul Cook video. Yeah. I've seen that. Definitely the tap ones that they put on their taps. There's tons. There's tons and tons. So many different options. Thermo electro generation. There you go. New normal. But I'm here to help save the universe with love. All right. Thank you for being here. Babylon, where we sat down. Yeah, hey, we wept when we remembered Sire, was it? How are we going here? So I've almost been on for an hour, so I'll read a few more of these. It is epic, it is. A stilted gold foil tent. What? Stilted gold foil tent. What was that? That sounds like some kind of, what is that? Like an orgon generator. You see all that we taught didn't exist? Yeah, none of it exists. None of it exists. Cold there too, hey, Liza Nord. I believe the awakening is coming as soon once we get past the critical mass. Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. Zion. Remember Zion. What is Zion anyway? I don't know. It's in the Matrix. I know it's something. Rastafarian, it's in that as well, isn't it? Something to do with Africa. I've forgotten what I was saying again. My brain's all over the place. We love you too, Mr. Greenfingers. Thank you. The 51 Project. I watched They Shall Not Grow Old. Peter Jackson. Video with the survivors commentary. Watched the petrified face of a man who knew he was going to die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was there because he complied. And this is the thing. It was, we've been taught to comply. And as far as we can see, if you go back in time a bit, before our time, they had to comply more. They were just brought up like that. But in the end, we all have a choice. We always can make that choice because not everyone did that. Some people said, bugger your war, I'm not going. And of course, all wars are rich men's wars. They're nothing to do with what they tell us. It's all a scam. World War II was just basically a reclamation. They were just going out there stealing all the old relics, looking for the spear of destiny and all that kind of stuff. Lee Charles, how you going? Welcome. Hot summer for South Africa. Hey, do you know Jesse? How's Jesse going? Jesse looks like he's having a rough time down there in South Africa. Mount Zion, yeah, it is in the scriptures, in the Bible, isn't it? But I mean, I am not a Bible connoisseur, I must admit. I've read it, but I haven't studied it. Steam turbines to energy to energy waves, levitation, Levis. Yes. Yeah, well, Mike Faraday made a step-up pulse motor. It's actually a design attributed to Tesla, and he put a spark gap in there. No one could get it working. He put a spark gap in there, got it working, and he's stepped up like millivolts into like hundreds of volts, 240 volts and above. So, if you can step like energy up like that, you don't even need to create that much, do you? Like you could have like a little solar panel, like literally like one of those garden ones, garden light solar panels, and that would power it, and you can get more than 240 out the other end. So, you know, what we've been taught about energy and how it all works, it's all crap. It's all crap. And I really believe that all these elites, that they've got free energy. They always have had. Of course they have. Like, their bloody cars are probably free energy for all we know. Because remember, Tesla made a car in the 30s, and all it had was an antenna sticking out the boot, apparently, no engine in it. And he drove it around for a week. No doubt before the government got it and crushed it. Oh, thank you, Robert. Thank you. New normal, wars, population control, redistribution of wealth and of peoples as well. New normal. But they ship people around and kids during wars all the time. Big one, Operation Pied Piper from England in World War II. It's also a cover for, you know, their nefarious acts that we can't really mention. Ben Flat, how you going? Welcome, much love from LA. Oh, lower Alabama. Well, that's probably a better place than the LA. Tall buildings were built as by airships, better than the cranes or scaffolding. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. They show us these tall buildings, right, with massive spires, but where are the cranes? How'd you get rocks that high? It's a bit silly. All right, T. Sean with the spark gap. Yeah. I mean, he's a smart guy. So I need to get on another show with that. Zionism. Yeah. Well, yeah, Zionism. There's different types of Zionism, but Zionism itself is a type of Judaism, like a sect. But that's different to what some people call the Zionists, which are the the Kabbali type Zionists. It's all been, like I said, they just get everything and invert it. So to think that anyone who calls himself a Zionist is automatically a Baphomet worshipper is not the right way to think of it, because it's not true. There's millions and millions of Zionists who don't even know about that stuff. But they just steal the symbols and the names, and they turn them into what they want to turn them into. Wow, 85 of you here. Well, thank you all for joining me. 3,000 subscribers. So thank you all. Welcome to all the new people. Definitely appreciate you being here. Please leave me a like, leave me a comment, share this around if you like the content I'm producing. And of course, the latest with Howdy chat came out a few days ago, Wednesday. So we're going to be doing those every couple of weeks in the Philosopher's Corner. So I might start, doing one on the other week when I'm not talking with Howdy, and get some other people in and get back to some old school philosophy, maybe. Bit of Stoicism, a bit of Marcus Aurelius. We'll see how we go. But of course, I make all these plans, and so much is happening at the moment. 007, Richie's here. I mentioned you, Richie. Yes, I woke up early and caught you. You did. Have I heard from Bernie? Yes. Yesterday he sent me an email. But yesterday I didn't know what was going on, and I've got a moth in front of me. Yeah, so we're going to get something hooked up soon. I just spoke to Michelle as well. She wants to come back on, so we're getting on there. It's just been so full on lately. Just mentioned a Crystal City and everything exploded. Yeah, so Richie, we'll probably have a talk, but Richie's, yes, had a nice awakening experience of late. So he's a smiling boy. Branches off to darkness, all does, yes. Cut the darkness off. Take that extra step. I agree. Thank you, Michael. Kai, good vibes, everyone. Go beyond what is right. Yes, live in truth. Exactly. Go beyond what is right. Go beyond what is you. Go to what is you. Be you. Because that's the other thing, right? Right and wrong is just something we've been taught, right? You've been taught that stealing is wrong, but what if that person stealing is getting food and they're just taking it back from someone who got it? It's all perspective. So being ourselves, I think, being authentic, is that the word they use, is probably more important than being right, wrong, all this kind of stuff, right? So Bernie is crazy. Yeah, Marie. Bernie is crazy. He's on another level. It's so interesting talking to him. Makes your brain work because you've got to try and keep up with all these concepts that he throws out. But it's a good brain workout. Yeah, I do have fun with Bernie. It's good, and I'm learning lots. I didn't know anything about. Well, I did, but I didn't know much about how circuits and all that kind of stuff worked. So I'm learning that. So it is awesome. So we're going forward, and like I said, guys, we've got everything we need. We've got it all. We've got all the tech we need. We've got all the answers to building houses, growing food, making electricity, building communities, getting the energy flowing, getting the energy right. We've got it all. We just got to start implementing it. And the time is now, right? No time like the present. And of course, the present, it's a gift. That's why it's called the present. So yeah, it's time to start. And we've been saying this for months. Excuse me. It really is time to start getting groups together, forming groups, and seeing what you can do, pulling resources. Like I said, even if it's just living in the same area and pulling the food that you grow and things like that, getting teachers, that can teach all your kids, things like this, or it might be a piece of land, with, 20 families on it, who knows? But we've got to start looking for solutions and start putting the physical action in, start actually doing it. Because time waits for no man, and this stuff's going quickly. And like I said before, no matter what happens, even though, hint, we've already won, but no matter how this goes or how long it takes, we're going to need new communities with new ideas, with new tech to show the new way forward, right? To the new earth. We've got to be the way showers. That's why we're here. We're here to break the spell, and I think we've done a good job doing that. It's all exploding at the moment in America. They're having the trial for Kyle Rittenhausen, and that's not going the way that the lefties thought it would go, and that's going to blow up, and that's going to wake a lot of people up. A lot of people. So it's all happening, guys. So hold on to your hat. Enjoy the ride. Hope you all do well. Just don't judge too much. Enjoy it, but definitely hook up with people. Start getting ideas together. Start building plans for the future, and let's go forward, right? And build this new earth. Because, guys, we've got everything we need. You've got everything you need inside you right now. You've got greatness in there. As I always say, it's time to bring it out because the world needs to see it. So there you go, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I've got about an hour there. Sorry for latecomers, but you'll have to go back to the start and watch it all again and then share it for me. And welcome again to all the new subs, and thank you all subs, old and new, for 3,000 subscribers. So I love you all. Have an amazing weekend. I've got my chat with Santos Bonacci, Syncretism channel Sunday morning. So check in for that. I think it's going to be alive. And heaps of other awesome stuff coming up. Heaps of other awesome people. Even Martin, Mr. Leadk, is going to join us on Tartaria, Australia, and learn how to swear with Kelly. So keep your eyes out for that as well. All right, guys, have an amazing Friday, and I'll talk to you all on the next upload. Bye for now.